Well, hi, beautiful Sagittarius. It is CJ here. I hope you're doing really, really well. My apologies. Things went a little bit intense over the April Easter break. Just a lot of things came up, and I was not able to get to the reading. So my apologies to you, Sag. Thank you for sticking by me. I appreciate you. I send you so much love. And like I said, I hope you're doing really good. Sag, let's get into your reading. I'm excited. I've missed you very, very much. I cannot believe it's already the 12th of April. So this reading, I am doing it on the 12th, is going to be for April 13th, 2023. Or as I always say, Sag, whenever you're called to this reading, it's basically timeless, right? It's just for my intention, my purposes of setting that date to connect with spirit. As well, Saggy, it is a general reading, meaning it may not be your reading. It may not be what is going on for you, depending on where you are in your timeline. So only take what flows to you and let the rest go for someone else. Okay, Sag, without going on about anything else, I think we should just get started. We're going to open up with the Animal Oracle deck. I was very much guided to it. So let's get into it. If you're new here, welcome. Great to have you. And for those of you that are part of this soul family here, thanks for returning. You just mean a lot to me. So thank you. All right, Sag, let's get into your reading. Spirit, please show me clearly for Sagittarius for April 13th, 2023, or whenever Saggy is called to this reading, whatever message that you are wanting me to channel for you. Okay, so as I always do, I look at the bottom of the deck. If you're new, it is the foundation of your reading. Often, whatever is on the bottom of the deck, after I've meditated and shuffled all the cards, off camera, of course, there usually is some connection between what's coming up. So right now we have the Sacred Abyss. Beautiful energy. It is number 22. So some of you might really be seeing 22, 22, 22, depending on, it could be a clock. They're giving me a billboard right now. Twos for me are about a balance, can be about choices. But when we add 2 plus 2, it equals 4. And for me as a channeler, 4s are about a foundation, something about building something that is really strong, that can hold a lot of weight and not crumble. So this message coming up right now at the bottom of the deck, Sacred Abyss, it's all about learning something, Sag. Now, in many ways we could take that, right? You could be going back to school. You could be learning something out, finding something out. You could be actually taking a step up in some kind of a career move, maybe taking a higher position, something that is going to open doors for you. Because if you see these doors here, there's beautiful golden light coming through. And it is that energy of pushing the doors open towards the light. Now, the interesting thing I want to say about this is when I was shuffling off camera and meditating on your energy, as you know, if you're you come here often, I always look at what cards are, when I'm splitting the deck, what cards are showing up. The Sun was the first card in my Light Seers deck. So it's very interesting that they're also giving you the Sacred Abyss, because it feels like this could be something really, really positive, because the Sun, it is all about illumination. It's about blessings, abundance, feeling free, feeling like pressure is removed off your back, okay? So we'll get into your reading. We'll see how Spirit may, what that means. But right now, I'm feeling positive about it, Saggy. Okay, beautiful Spirit, please show me clearly for Sagittarius, for those that this reading is meant for, April 13th, or whenever Saggy comes. Please show me what Saggy needs to know. All right, let us begin. What's going on for Sagittarius? The deck feels weirdly heavy. That's interesting. Okay, please show me clearly, Spirit, for Sagittarius. What's going on for... Okay. Look at this. We have the cat on the bottom. Intuition, Sag. Beautiful. Saggy, you are very intuitive, whether you believe it or not. You are. But we'll talk about it in a second. Look at this. We have Red Fox. This is all about strategizing. Strategy. Coming up with some kind of plan here, Sag. Right now, I'm feeling that this might be more about career. But again, look, the energy of every card that comes out can be applied to your situation if it is resonating with you. I'm really feeling this is about some kind of career move. So Red Fox, if you think about foxes, they are very intelligent, very smart, but they're very swift and quick. They can hide really well. They can be right behind a tree. You wouldn't even know that they're there. They're very in their head. They're very analytical is the way I feel about foxes. So this feels like Spirit is coming through to say there's going to be some strategy you're going to need to come up with. Right now I'm feeling career, but again, could be love, family, money, etc. That will break the clouds open. Because if you look at this card, there's dark trees. It feels cloudy on either side here. But it's like if you make the right strategy, you put a plan together, you really think it out, those clouds are going to break open for you and the sun's going to shine. You can even see the sun is shining through here on this card. So the sun right now is feeling very important in this reading. Okay, so the bottom of the deck, we have the cat. This did show up as well when I was shuffling this deck. Look at that. And then we have Sacred Abyss once again. Okay, so the cat. Cats are always about intuition. You know, no one really talks about dogs being so intuitive. Cats are known to be highly intuitive, right? They have such a great ability to see beyond what we can physically see with our own eyes. They're very sensitive in the way that they can pick up energy, right? Energy of you, energy of me, energy of something that we're not even able to see. So coming through here is Spirit's way of saying you really got to listen to your intuition if you have not been. For some of you, I'm getting this feeling that you have not been able to hear clearly what your intuition is telling you. I need a sip of water, Sag. Give me 1 second. Okay. I am feeling like some of you might have so much going on in your life that it might be really hard for you to be tapping into your intuition. So ways you can kind of break through that if this is resonating with you is to meditate, get out into nature, anything to shut your brain off from overanalyzing. Because even when I never know what deck I'm going to use, so I always prep all the decks. I was shuffling my Divine deck, and Thinker showed up. And I thought, okay, what's going on with Saggy? Are they too much in their head at this moment? I feel right now that is what is going on. But it doesn't feel negative. It feels like, yes, strategy, thinking, very important, but also being able to rely on what that inner guidance system is telling you, which is your intuition. And like I said, again, we got the Secret Abyss, okay? Right underneath the cat, followed by beaver, which is all about work. But look at the color here. There's something going on here with this sun. The doors here opening over here behind the beaver. It's very interesting. I'm excited to get into the tarot and see what this is about, because this feels very highlighted. Something important with the gold, the yellow, the white, the bright light. Okay, that's all I'm really getting right now. So I'm going to put this deck away. Let's get into the tarot, Sag, and see what this is about. Okay, Spirit, please show me clearly. Thank you so much. What's going on for Saggy, for those that this reading is meant for April 20 or April 13th. I almost said April 23rd. Take that if that resonates. It might be something that comes up on the 23rd, Sag. Okay, bottom of the deck. Look at, we got the Five of Swords. Now we're back in that mind, in our thoughts, communication. Swords are all about air. That's the air element. So we're talking Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Right now, and that's what I was picking up on, some heavier energy going on in your mind of trying to see clearly. Could be regarding another person, because the Five of Swords is, you know, it's a heavier energy of combat, of conflict, of arguing, sharp words. Can even be like not having the words to speak because maybe you're overwhelmed, feeling like you cannot see clearly, you can't find your way out of a situation. That's what I'm picking up right now. Fives are all about change, Sag. So if you're in this kind of limo state right now where you're not able to listen to your intuition and you're not really able to kind of get your mind clear, hold on. Things are going to shift for you. Seven of Pentacles following that. There's some kind of contemplation going on. I just want to take a moment, see what's next. Four of Cups. Bored, stagnant energy, waiting for something better to come in. Followed by the Seven of Wands. Keeping yourself in a bubble, keeping yourself protected, perhaps trying to tune everything out. And then the Five of Cups. Sadness, disappointment. Okay, Sag. And then we got your energy, the Knight of Wands. Let's see what this is about. Let's get into it. Thank you so much, Spirit. Show me clearly for Saggy, for those that this reading is meant for. What is going on for Saggy? Beautiful, beautiful Sag. For April 13th, 2023. Okay, those want to go back in. Look at this. Well, I'm going to have to show you. Look at this. There's something going on here because the devil is showing up. Oh my God, and then they just flew out of my hands. Okay. The devil, Capricorn energy. I don't know what this is yet. I'm not going to take this stack. It's way too big, Spirit. But I acknowledge that you're saying that there's something Saggy is caught up in here. The devil is that energy of feeling stuck. It's the energy, excuse me, Saggy. If it is not another person, it is the energy of being stuck, feeling stuck in your own self, in your own mind, in your own body, in your own intuition, everything. Not being able to see clearly. It can talk about addictions. It can talk about just shitty self-talk. Something that happens over and over and you're almost unable to get out of it. If this is about another person, it is some kind of energy that is keeping you stuck, that does not want to release you, Sag. Now, we do have the world. So it does feel like this is coming to an end. There's a cycle closing. It's probably why Spirit is giving you the strategy and to listen to your intuition. Okay, thank you, Spirit. So what do we have? We have the Hermit and the Queen of Pentacles. They were in reverse. That's interesting. I'm going to look at them upright because I'm not feeling like they want me to take it in reverse. So the Hermit is number 9. It's Virgo. The Hermit is that energy of really going within to get that clarity, Sag. To get that... to really be able to make a plan. And often, if we're surrounded by other people all the time, and there's a lot of chatter, and there's a lot of stuff going on up in our mind, it is very hard to get a strategic plan in motion. So I do feel that this is meant to be upright. I'm going to take it like that for now. If Spirit wants me to go the other way, they'll show me clearly. Okay? So right now, there's some energy of you having to take some time out by yourself to get clear. I do feel it's about making a strategy. It's interesting because the Queen of Pentacles is next. Now we're talking about earth, our material things, the things that we can taste, touch, smell, taste, touch, smell, feel, whatever. You know, our money, our pentacles, the things that are earthbound that we all need pretty much to survive in this world that we're living in. Queen of Pentacles is a beautiful energy. She's either Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Queen of Pentacles, though, is a beautiful energy of feeling very stable. Remember when I said at the very beginning, the card, the 2-2 that showed up, the sacred abyss here? This is number 22, and there's something here about building a stronger foundation, Sag. Interesting what's kind of coming. They're not giving it clearly to me, so we're just going to keep moving. But the Queen of Pentacles is a beautiful energy. She's feminine, but we all have feminine and masculine, regardless if you're man or woman, right? We all have those parts in us. She's very grounded because she's very secure in knowing that she has all that she needs to flourish. You know, she's got enough money. She's got her own self-confidence. She's very, very stable. She's also very nurturing too. She's looking over at the Hermit, which I find very interesting. Because it's almost like she's waiting for you to make some kind of plan here to shift you out of some position. Remember we had the 5 of Swords, 5 of Cups, the 7 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles at first. To shift you out of some energy that feels a little bit of lack is what I'm getting. Okay, so let's continue and see what else is going on. Show me more, please, Spirit. What else for Sag? I'm very curious. This card didn't flip out, but it is 8 of Wands. It just flipped in my hand. We will take it. So there's something about fast movement coming in. It is Wands, so it's you, Aries, and Leo. Something to do with your focus. What are you focusing on? We got your card on the bottom. I love it when Spirit brings your card into the reading because that's just my confirmation from beautiful Spirit that this is indeed for someone out there. So Sag, there's some patience needing. There is some keeping yourself centered needed. At the same time, I'm feeling with your card showing up that there is a need for you to take some kind of action here, especially with the 8 of Wands. Ace of Cups next, 3 of Swords next, okay. Knight of Swords, and the 8 of Cups. So for some of you, this could be definitely about a relationship. I was really feeling career. But look, right now, especially with the Ace of Cups and then the 3 of Swords next, It feels like this could be you deciding to leave a situation, a relationship. Now, when I say relationship, Sag, I don't necessarily mean romantic. It could be any kind of relationship. We have many different types, right? We have them with our kids, with our coworkers, with, you know, our parents, with our neighbors, etc., our friends, etc. I'm going to need more cards on this, but we have the Three of Swords and the Ace of Cups, and then your card. It feels like some of you might be making a decision to free yourself from something that has not been bringing you stability. Stability in however that means, whether that literally means stability has been taken from you financially, whether it means, because that Devil card, they're giving that in my mind's eye right now, whether that is cutting the cords from someone that has broken your own energetic stability. Let's go deeper. Let's go further. All right, Spirit, show me more, please. Why is the Hermit, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Eight of Wands here for Sagittarius? What is this strategy that they're needing to make for those that this is their reading? What is this? Show me more. Okay, interesting. What they're guiding me to my cat card here. If I could pick it up. The Mask. Okay. My hand's shaking right now as I'm holding this. What is going on, Spirit? The cat is number 37, which is a 10, right? That is number 1 in the tarot. That would be the Magician. They're wanting me to look at this mask. I'll show it to you. Okay. And there's fire going on all down here. And there's a triangle back here, which is representing the 3 for me, what they're giving me. Coming into alignment with yourself, Sag. You know, your mind, your body, and your soul all coming into alignment. Trusting your intuition, yes. Listening to your intuition, doing whatever it takes for you to tap into your intuition. But there's something, this almost feels like a bit of a warning with the mask. As you can see, there's a cat down here. Hopefully you can see it. There's a cat here. There's a cat over here. There's a cat over here. And then there looks like a cat in the middle, but actually it is a mask. Someone's wearing a mask in some area of your life here. And I feel like it's keeping you from that expansion. It's keeping you from the sun. Take that how that may resonate. Let's see. Okay, Spirit, thank you. Continue, please. Show me more for Saggy. What is this about? Show me more, please. Time out. Getting clarity. Clearing your mind. Making some strategic move to get your foundation back. Okay, wow. What did I just say about the Magician with the intuition and the cat? You have the ability to create magic and to manifest what it is you're wanting. I feel like this is almost even on a, you know, I talk a lot about energy and vibration and the law of attraction, and I believe all of that. And that can definitely be what Spirit's talking about here. But on some way, for someone out there, I'm feeling that this is more in the, like in the 3D world, like legitimately making some plan to free yourself so that you can be really stable. Okay, so we've got the 5 of Pentacles. Oh, and we've got Justice. Okay, so Sag, in some area of your life, there has been some kind of lack. And I feel like there's been a lack of ability for you to break the ties to whatever or whoever that Devil card was. Okay? Because the 5 of Pentacles showing up to give some more energy here is another 5. So you've so far had the 5 of Pentacles, the 5 of Swords, and the 5 of Cups. Excuse me. So the 5 of Pentacles is definitely letting me know that there has been something you've been feeling lost, abandoned on. Lack of money. Again, what is this, Spirit? But I don't know what this is. They're not giving it to me. But they are telling you it's all going to balance out. We have a major arcana, second one showing up in your reading. This is Libra's card. The scales are going to get balanced. There's something about the truth here, though. What is this, Spirit? Something needs to be spoken, or you are making some strategic plan here to get the mask pulled off of a person or a situation. And it's going to shift fast, but man, 3 of Wands next. King of Cups, 10 of Wands. I feel like someone is moving here. I really do. With the 3 of Wands, the Magician, the 3 of Wands, and the King of Cups, I feel like someone is literally moving, making a move. So perhaps you are leaving a job for something else. Perhaps you are leaving some kind of a relationship because you know the truth. You're following the truth. 10 of Wands, walking away, leaving it behind. Your card showing up once again. And then the King of Pentacles. So we got the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. That would be a pair for me. Wow. And then we have the Queen of Cups. And then we have the King of Cups. And then the World. Yeah, there's some cycle, Saggy, if this is your reading, that is going to be coming to a close. And I feel like you're going to be freed. And you're going to have a lot of weight taken off your back. But right now, or whenever you're called to this reading, I do feel that there's a muddleness going on up in the mind and in the intuition that is almost like not syncing up. And they want you to try and get as focused as you can. And it seems to be very important from Spirit, the message, the guidance, the advice of taking some time out to seek your own honest clarity of seeing things for the truth. I want to go into my next deck. Let's go into another deck and see if they'll give me more. All right, Spirit. Look at this. We've got the 9 of Swords on the bottom. So whatever this is involving, Sag, and I'll leave it to you to figure it out. I'm feeling like Spirit's not going to give me, sometimes Spirit gives me detail, and then sometimes they don't. I'm grateful for all of it, though. The 9 of Swords on the bottom is definitely that energy of anxiety, stress, worry, not sleeping well. And when we don't sleep well, typically what happens, or at least in my experience, if I'm having anxiety at night and I'm waking up and my mind's going crazy in the middle of the night with my worries and my stress and the what ifs, the next day I'll wake up and I will be even more cloudy in my mind. And even though I am intuitive and Spirit guides me all the time, sometimes I can't even hear my own intuition if I'm too rattled. So there's something going on here that we've got to resolve. Got the 5 of Swords next, showing up again. 9 of Swords, 5 of Swords. Death. Scorpio's card. All right, Spirit, show me more. It feels, Saggy, that there is a need for you to try and really get as clear-minded as you can. And to take some deep breaths. And what are you giving me? Okay, I just heard this. The better it gets, the better it gets. They've said that to me before too. I feel like they're wanting you to get to that place where the better it gets, the better it gets. But there's something that needs to be exposed so that you actually can move forward and move on. Death. The Mother of Swords. Look at all the swords, Sag. The Mother of Swords is a Queen of Swords. So that she's all about clarity, right? Beautiful owl sitting here. She's perched on that sword of truth. She is cold. She does not rely on her emotions, right? Intuitive? Sure. She's probably very intuitive. But she really listens to her analytical side. She's a great judge of character. She can call bullshit from 100 miles away. So if there's anyone that is around her that had a mask on, she would sense it in a heartbeat. And she would use that sword to either sever the relationship or call out the truth, right? So there's something here about getting that clarity. I want to go a little deeper because right now I feel like I need answers. So Spirit, can you please show me a little bit more? Can you help clarify? The Son of Cups, the Knight of Cups. Okay, so for some of you, this is about a relationship and seeing the truth. Maybe you found out some kind of truth that someone was wearing a mask that was maybe lying. We did have the 3 of Swords. And because the Knight of Cups is one of the most romantic cards in the deck. And that is about love, right? It's Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. And it's about who we love, what we love, in that general energy. It's water, so it's about our emotions and our relationships. So the fact that they've given you that, it feels like this is connected to something that you have, or someone that at one time you felt very vulnerable with, because the Knight of Cups is very vulnerable, wears his or her heart on his sleeve. Something here is about to be exposed, is what I'm feeling. We have Strength on the bottom, Major Arcana. This is Leo's card. And look at the sun again shining down on top of the lion's head. The Devil next. Absolutely confirmation here. There is something that is needing to be exposed. Okay. Because even where I stopped, we've got the 8 of Pentacles, which is about working on something, right? Working on something to create, to get to an end result here. 5 of Cups. Again. Okay, so Sag, I'm going to stop right now at this moment. Whoever's reading this can definitely be work. Like I said, it's all across the board here. I feel like this is talking about, Spirit is wanting to let you know that there's someone around you that has been pretending to be someone good to you, but they're not. And there's a strategic need that Spirit needs you to get the clarity so that you can find your way out of this situation. However this unfolds for you, it will bring balance back into your life. The Justice card is a beautiful energy. This could even be some kind of legality situation that you're going through with the strategic part, right? Because they're giving this feeling of like the legalities and everything with the Red Fox. With that Devil showing up again, I don't know, I just feel like someone around you has thought that they could outsmart you. Judgment next. Wow, man. We got the Judgment card. That's Major Arcana. So I'm going to take all of these. Thank you, Spirit. Let's move this. And then we got the 8 of Wands again, Saggy. I definitely feel like your heart has been broken, disappointed in some area. I also feel that there's been conflict, there's been arguing, and a feeling of abandonment, feeling lost. Again, for some of you, this is about maybe someone taking your finances, taking your money. There's a judgment call that you're going to be making, because judgment is a very high energy of the divine source, God, whatever you believe in, beautiful Sag, of making a decision that typically once you make that choice, it is done. You cannot go back and re-choose a different path. It is a decision that changes your life pretty much forever. Now, I do feel, though, that this is going to be positive for you. A positive release and a positive shift of the sun coming back towards you. Let's go one more time. All right, Spirit. Anything else for Sag? For those that this reading is meant for? I love you, Sag. I mean, I just feel like it's interesting because I feel this heaviness right now, but I also can feel the energy of the sun right behind it. Okay, where I stopped, the Fool. There is a new start for you in some way here. Daughter of Pentacles. So Page of Pentacles, a new start. But I'm just sending you big hugs because I'm not sure what this is. I don't think Spirit's going to give it like definitely exactly how it is playing out. Well, obviously, because there's a lot of different, we're all on different timelines and different stories we're on. But it feels like there's this quite a big shift that comes in. But it all feels to start with this taking some time out to really see things very clearly and trusting yourself, Sag. Trusting your beautiful, beautiful mind, your beautiful heart. And when you can get clear, that beautiful intuition that you know what needs to be done here. Gosh, even where I stop here, we've got now the 5 of Wands. You've had all the 5s come out. So there is a change coming. 5 of Wands is arguing competition. Son of Wands. Now that's your energy. That's the Knight of Wands showing up twice. There's some decision. Okay. Mother of Swords. She just flipped out when I barely shuffled. Yeah, there's something going on here that you really got to get very clear with and see things very clearly. Don't always listen to just the words. Really listen and watch the actions that are being taken place. Okay, let's go one more time, Spirit. Anything else for Sag? I'll go 3 more times, Spirit. No? Okay. 1, 2, 3, nothing else. Look, we got the 2 of Cups on the bottom where I stopped. Okay, so for some of you, I don't know what this is. It's either you're in a relationship of some kind and it has broken down. Someone has taken from you, has broken your heart, has broken your mind even. Sometimes when people are really cruel with their words and you're in that, or the manipulation or the gaslighting or whatever it is, it can be really hard to see the forest from the tree because you're in it. And that's the energy I'm feeling right now. I do feel that there's going to be this change of energy, this enlightenment that's going to come towards you. The light is going to be put on where you're going to see really, really clearly what the situation is for what it truly, truly, truly is. There is a big change coming for you, or a choice that you're needing to make that will bring you back into alignment with yourself. Look at this. We got the 2 of Cups, and then it's followed by the 3 of Swords, followed by the 4 of Cups, followed by the 4 of Swords. Wow, man. Followed by the 5 of Swords. This is nuts. Followed by the 7 of Swords. Are you kidding me, Spirit? Okay, I have to set these out. Now, this isn't going to be everyone's reading. That's for darn sure. But listen, I'm getting very passionate right now because I'm feeling that there's someone screwing around with you, Sag. And I don't like the energy. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Please get very clear with what you know to be the truth. Tap into your intuition. Get that space so you can see things very clearly, because someone is lying to you, and it's some kind of partner in business, partner in friendship, partner in love, partner in family. Take it as it may resonate. It's someone that would be close to you. Followed by the 3 of Swords. This is like sabotage, heartbreak, sneaky. Pain, major pain, followed by the 4 of Cups. This is sneaky for me because there's a rat. And like I always say to you guys, every deck has different energies. The main message of each card still resonates, but the energy comes through differently on every card, and Spirit gives me other energy, different energy, almost every time another card comes out, if that makes sense. So it's followed by the 4 of Cups. Rats are quick. They're very intelligent. They're very smart. But rats, they do a lot of damage, don't they? You normally can't really catch them. You can't stop them. They do their work usually at night, chewing the cords, electricity, all that stuff. And it's followed by the 4 of frickin' Swords, man. And healing. I'm telling you, there's something about the sun coming up, because look at this little lamb. It's got the sun right in the middle, like on its third eye. Trusting that, trusting what you're being told, trusting what's coming towards you. Because I'm running under a room here. Because the 5 of Swords showing up again, and then the 7 of Swords. Sneaky, sneaky behavior. You can even see this is a fox, right? Interesting that we're started with the red fox, and I talked about the fox. And now the 7 of Swords is showing up, and it's another fox trying to hide the sword underneath. So Sag, if this is your reading, I really just feel Spirit is saying, open your eyes, get as clear as you can. Once you can hear your intuition, put everything together, strategize, make a plan, and there is some breakthrough that has to happen here that is going to release, that's going to release you from whatever this is. That's what I have. That's what I got. I feel like Spirit is taking their energy and they're guiding me to go to treasures. So I hope that helps in some way. I hope this makes sense. It may just be a confirmation for you if this is making sense to you. But if you're sensing something, okay, they're giving me something here. You know how I started feeling that energy that you might not be tapping into your intuition? You might be feeling confused. I feel like that's due to someone or some people, or feels like someone though, around you that is trying to keep you in this swirl of confusion. Try to step out of that, because your intuition is never going to lead you on the wrong path. It's going to guide you the way to where you are meant to be. So I really feel it's really important. I'm being a broken record, but they're just giving this to me over and over. If you have an inkling that something isn't right, you're getting heebie-jeebies, you're getting a vibe, you just don't like someone's kind of energy, trust it. Dive into that. Focus on that, because you're correct. That's what I want to say. You are correct. There's something going on behind the scenes, and I do feel that there's going to be a choice you're going to have to make. Probably one that you will, once you see all the truth, that you, even if it hurts, Sag, you're going to know it was the right choice to make, the right judgment call to make. Okay. Wow. Very, very interesting. 7 of Pentacles next, and then we got the Ace of Wands, your beautiful energy. Yep, a new beginning coming for you, and then it's followed by even the 9 of Pentacles. So Sag, there's sabotager. That's what I'm going to say. There's a sabotager around you. It's not you. It's someone else. And that is where you need to cut the sabotager out of your life so that you can actually have this new beginning, new financial money, healing, renewal, death renewal again. And then we have the 10 of Cups. So that's where I'm going to leave it, Sag. Okay, let's go to the treasures from Takashi. I truly hope that this helped in some way. Well, we got communication on the bottom. It says, what are you saying or not saying? Are your communications clear? Not all communications are verbal. Huh. Wow. Now is the time to communicate your thoughts and feelings. Speak your mind clearly so as not to be misunderstood. Okay, so that was what's on the bottom. We have joy next. But I really feel drawn to get a card. I feel like Spirit wants to give you a card, Saggy. If this is your reading and babe, you're going through something that you know is just not right, but you're feeling heavy and you're feeling confused and you don't know which way to go and you don't know what decision to do, and someone keeps telling you, no, it's all in your mind, it's all in your mind, because I'm hearing that in my mind's eye, that there's this, God, there's just this energy of someone who's saying, no, I would never do that to you. It's all in your mind, Sag. It's all in your mind. It's not. Okay. All right, Spirit. One final card, please, for beautiful Spirit Saggy to close this reading out. Please remember that the sun is showing up a lot in your reading in cards, and I seen it at the very beginning. As I said at the beginning, see, this won't go in, so we'll take it. The sun is about illumination, but after you see the truth, you see the whole truth and nothing but the truth, everything will shift for you, and you will get the blessings and the joy and the freedom and the peace from it. Okay, I feel like we've got quite a few here. All right, we got creativity on the bottom. So we got spontaneity, enthusiasm, and challenge. Okay, so challenge. And this does feel like there's a challenge going on here. Transform all your problems into challenges. Take a deep breath, and the challenge is exciting. Now is the time to look back at the difficulties you have conquered and feel good about your achievements. A challenge is a wonderful adventure, and your next one may be sooner than you think. Okay? Then we have spontaneity. Have fun, express your love. Do not do something unusual. Get out of your head and into your heart. Planning certainly needs a place in your life, although now is not the time for impulses. Think kind thoughts where none have gone before. Again, this thinking, I just feel like there's a sabotager. I feel like I'm going to title it that, a sabotager. Because they want you to get out of your head and into your heart. And I feel like there's something here about not allowing like self-imposed or these rules. I'm not able to pick it up. Spirit, I'm not able to pick it up, what you're giving me. Okay, I'm going to leave it. Sorry, Sag, I can't hear what they're saying. Okay, so then we have enthusiasm. Be enthusiastic. Be positive and creative will allow plenty of energy and eagerness for new projects. Look on the bright side. Smile a lot and allow your bright, bubbly enthusiasm to delight, excite, and encourage. Take care. You might not assess a situation clearly. Okay, so again, just the energy here, it's about definitely seeing clearly, and whatever this is you're freeing yourself from, if this is your reading, know that life is going to become much more smoother and balanced for you, and good things are going to come your way, right? I just feel it's like there's a pebble in your shoe. What? Okay, there's a pebble in your shoe. I got it. There's something that needs to be removed. A sabotager, and they're giving me that image. If you've ever had it, you're walking around, you got a rock in your shoe, a pebble in your shoe, and it is painful. They want you to remove it. Okay. All right, Spirit. I'm going to leave it there, Saggy. I do hope this made sense. It didn't really make a lot of sense to me, but, I'm channeling. So I will leave it there. Again, Saggy, thank you so much for all of your love and support. I hope you're doing wonderful. I wish you always, always, always the very best that this life has to offer you. Take great care of yourself. I love you, and we'll see you next time. All right, Saggy? Big kisses, and as always, huge hugs, all right? I love you. Take care.